Okay, let's do some deck of the month on ladder because it's Credit Blitz this week, and Credit Blitz is kind of nonsense. So we'll try out some ladder with the deck. I think ladder is pretty good for the deck anyway because, like, these are decks. Most of the time, these decks are supposed to be decks that are like playable on ladder. That's the idea, is to do decks that are like good. So it makes sense to showcase it on ladder a little bit as well. Up against Tack from Hell's Ascendance. What am I playing again? It's like Mutant Flame. Yeah, sure. Like a Mutant Flame Venom deck. This deck's pretty good, I think. The main problem with it is weakness to Orca and I guess Shade. But you don't see Shade that often. I guess Borker as well a little bit, although Stealth Tank can one-shot Borker. Like, even trade with it. Like, if the Borker starts bombing, you can still just kill it. I guess we'll keep going wheels for now. We'll switch into Flamers, obviously, at some point, but I want to try and hurt these Riflemen a bit before I make my Flamers. I think I want to keep the wheels around for now. Oh, that's fine. That means that I get the first hit on him with my bites, and I'm gonna win the bike mirror because he shot my wheels. I need to get on this pad and then we'll win the missile. Chuggy, it's gonna be too slow. Yep. All right, cool. What do I have for Chuggy? Chuggy, I think I'm kind of weak to. Like, I have to make mutants against it, which is a soft counter. And then also, like, the mutants aren't great at attacking the Chuggy. You have to, like, sit back and wait for them to come to you. Otherwise, the mutants don't really work that well. But I do think mutants are probably my best. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what, man. Going Tick Tank is a very odd choice after I made mutant. Maybe he'd already made the Tick Tank and hadn't seen the mutants. That would make more sense. Because otherwise... Whoa, okay. Now that's insanity. Like, he knows I have 2 mutants and he's made another Tick Tank. That's just stupid. Like, that is actually just a bad play. Like, not to be a hater, but that is actually just a bad play. Straight up. That is wrong. You've made a mistake, Tack. What you've done here is incorrect. If I could afford an obelisk, I'd make an obelisk as well, but I think I just win the game here. I have no idea why he tried to make double Tick Tank into double mutant. That is absolute nonsense.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective available. Harvester ready.
You've muted 2,000 people in Snapjanker. Do you mute them? Do you pre-mute them? Like, do you mute them before they emote you? You're on that list, Jeffrey? Well, of people who emotes at the end of the game? I'd really like to know... What's the point in muting someone who end of game emotes you? The game is already over. I would actually like to... like, what are you trying to convey with an end of game emote? Like, people who throw an end of game emote, what are you trying to convey? Like, this is something I'm curious about. GG. I feel like there are certain emotes that are very clearly not GG though. Like, if you taunt emote after you win a game, it's very clearly not a GG, right? So, like, you can't possibly... Like, GG cannot possibly be what you're trying to convey if you taunt emote someone at the end of a game. Am I going to kill this in time? I actually don't know. Think yes? Just about. Alright, cool. He won the bike mirror, which has been going on for almost 2 minutes now. Mutants, that is not a bike mirror, sir. You can't make mutants in the bike mirror, I'm sorry to say. I wonder if he's a Chuggy player. If he is a chuggy player, it's a little weird that he has wheels. I guess I'll make some mutants as well in case he is chuggy. I think maybe he's just playing. He's playing chuggy. Interesting. All right, I just need to spam mutants then. Mutants are the best unit you can make in the mutant mirror. Mutant chuggy actually really struggles to beat mutants, ironically. As you can see, like, it's actually really hard to beat mutants with mutant chuggy. We'll just obelisk the chuggy when it comes in, and that should be game over. He can't really afford to lose this chuggy here. Yep. Alright, GG. As I said, mutants are the best unit in the mutant mirror. That's not going to hit in time. It's close, but it wasn't going to hit in time.
Defense lost. Mission accomplished. Establishing battlefield.
And yet you don't like it online, Janka. Is it because you can't do anything to them online? Is that the problem?
2, 1. New mission.
Holzinator. I haven't played against Holzinator in a while.
Building online. Unit ready. Unit ready.
I don't even know if I'm meant to go bikes here. It's like not very good against Pitbull.
Unit ready.
All right, we got the volume retreat. That's the ideal play. Did it again.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Oh, it didn't die. Oh, it did die. Okay. These exchanges are going reasonably well for my bikes so far.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
If you get the old fire retreat, you can kind of overwhelm pitbulls. If there aren't enough pitbulls to stop you. Like, once the pitbulls hit a critical mass, you can't do it anymore, but the fire retreat like that. Like, normally pitbulls do beat bikes, but if you can get the volley into retreat over and over, then you can beat pitbulls with bikes. And the bikes are cheaper, so it's a huge beating for the pitbull player. Looks like I just need a lot of flamers here. My flamers got clapped. Guess I attacked the dog a little bit too much or something, I don't know. Alright, probably gonna need a mutant now. Actually, I think I just need to keep making flamers. Might need to go Venom, but Venom's not very good. Actually, yeah, I should not have clicked Air Tower there. Venom is not going to be good against the Pitbull. I think Venom is not the one. He actually didn't block me properly, and now he's going to lose. This Pitbull going bottom should have just stayed and fought my Venom. Alright, GG. That was kind of a surprising missile win, honestly. Lord Stark? Uh-oh. Lord Stark is a master. I have many defeats at the hands of Lord Stark. I actually quite like playing against Lord Stark. I feel like he doesn't, you know, do any bullshit. Although, actually, sometimes he plays like Oaken decks, and that's not fun. But he doesn't pop cap or anything, he just, like, plays the game. Not like K-Skull. K-Skull's actually my favorite opponent. I love playing against K-Skull. That guy's a bro. I haven't seen K-Skull in ages. I guess he lost his account and doesn't play anymore.
Unit ready. Nuclear missile launched. Unit ready.
Mohawk Razorback. Interesting. Guess I need to go Venom against this.
Venom armed and ready. Like ready to roll. Gonna brain him. I'll rip them apart. I'll rip them apart.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Rev no problem. Your command. Like advancing. Burning rubber.
Unit ready.
Get ready to purify the flame. Kill. Like missiles will smash him.
Unit offline.
This is not really a matchup I want.
Ready to roll. For the Brotherhood. Get the like
Razorback is a problem for my mutants.
Unit offline.
I have Stealth Tank, I guess, but Stealth Tank isn't great.
Unit offline. Missile launched.
Stealth Tank's incredibly expensive and quite difficult to actually get it at the Razorback. So I'm not that excited about it.
Your command. Venom will strike. Like ready to roll. Kill for Kane.
Unit offline.
Venom. Taking.
He's got Sling, of course he has Sling, everybody has Sling. Oh, I don't know why I didn't make Stealth Tank earlier, because it one-shots Mohawk. It is in fact insane against Mohawk. So it was a huge misplay not to make it sooner.
Stay quiet. Your command. Lurking in the shadow. Them all.
Unit ready.
Ready? Stay quiet.
I don't know what my Stealth Tank just did. Just spaffed its load on nothing.
Unit offline.
Honor to the Brotherhood.
Enemy ion cannon activated. Unit offline.
Ready to make.
Think I've got him? Yay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't make Stealth Tank sooner. Like, Mohawk is unplayable against Stealth Tank decks. As soon as I saw a Mohawk, I should have just made a Stealth Tank, and then he can't really win, because
Objective complete.
Mohawk can only hit the Stealth Tank, like, once in the trade. It's an awful exchange. It's like a 50 cost unit that gets one shot.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
Danimal. I actually think, Cookie, that Ensorger is better than me at the moment.
Good welcome, citizens.
Like, he plays a lot more than I do these days.
Unit ready.
Brain him. Your command. Launches will bust their dial.
He gonna go tank? Is that what's happening? Looks like he's gonna go tank.
Unit ready.
He is, in fact, gonna go tank.
Like ready to run. Revving the engine.
Unit offline.
Kill. Launches with your command. Gonna brain him. Like missiles will rip. Gonna further. Like missiles will. Missiles will smash. Further missiles will smash him. Kill them all.
Unit ready.
For Kane. Further gonna kill missile. Further kill. Launches will bust. You're gonna brain him.
Unit offline.
Gonna brain him.
Alright, we did beat the tank with Mass Bite.
Your command. Like ready to roll. Launches will bust. Launches will bust their dial. Like rolling. Your for Kane.
Unit offline.
Now we need to try and hold a single pad, I think.
Unit offline.
This map is incredibly boring and is going to get really tedious now. Because we're just going to do this forever. This stupid dancing back and forth trying to get like single hits on each other. Absolutely hate this map. This map is so boring. Mutant might mix it up. So, worst map in Rivals right here. This is what it looks like, chat. The worst map in all of Rivals. It's not actually the worst map in Rivals, but it's damn close. Such a heinous map. So boring. Every game is just this. Every game is just sit AFK next to your opponent for like 40 minutes because no one can ever get on a pad. Absolutely hate this map. This was not meant to be a mutant, that was a misclick. It was meant to be a flamer. Ugh, worst map ever. Actually, I hate this map so much, man.
What? Stealth. Honor to the ghetto. Destroy be the flame. Stealth malfunction. Your command glory to unit offline. We can do that. I prepared. Building online. Stealth. Your command. Kill them all.
Your command. Venom will
Ambush. My dreams of it will. Kill them all. Glory. Unit ready. Stealth tank. Be the unit offline. First they will go. Stealth tank. Your command to the shadows.
Most boring map of all time, right here.
Unit ready.
Alright, GG.
This is a
I hate that map, man. It's so boring. See, I was just trying to get from one pad to the other. It's like horrible choke points. 2-pad map. So bad.
3, 2, 1. New mission received. Tiberium is calling.
Danimal.
Building online.
Current top 5? I don't know what the current top 5 is.
Unit ready.
This is going to be a little bit trickier than last time, I think. Now, in my experience, if you open buggy and your opponent makes bike, he has bikes? He must have changed deck.
Unit ready.
There's no way he would have gone into tank first if he had bikes last time. Current top 5 is Oaken? Yeah, you're right. Janka has nailed it. That is actually the current top 5.
No problem. Launchers will like her ready to roll. Launchers will bust their door advancing.
Unit offline.
Burning rubber. Like your rolling missiles, your command. Tell them no revving the end. Gonna brain them.
Unit offline.
Advancing. Okay. Kill them all.
Unit offline.
Missile, your launchers will gonna break your burning, your command. Like her ready to roll.
Yay.
Launchers will missiles.
We won the bike mirror. If you make a... He does have tank as well. If you make a bike... Oh, sorry, a buggy to open, it's not great in the bike mirror. I'm just gonna shoot this tank with a bunch of bikes. That's my game plan against that. What's his anti-imp apart from buggy or the venom? Sure.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Thing is, if you leave me with 3 one-man bike squadrons, that's like having a 3-man bike squadron. So I can still kill your venom with it.
Stealthy. Be the flame. Your command. Flame shooter. Glory to Nod. Stealthy. And
I guess I'm making bikes. Much as I would prefer to make stealth tank here. I do not have the cash money to do so.
unit offline. Unit ready.
Yay. Looks like another W for your boy. Putting up them dubs.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective received. For the crystals.
Trump? I'm playing against Trump?
Online.
Trump surely does not have time to be playing rivals.
Unit ready.
This seems like a guy who's got other stuff going on right now.
Building online. Unit offline.
I don't know if that scav's gonna win. I think it is. That's bad.
Offline.
Now my opponent is rich. Almost as rich as Donald himself.
Unit ready.
Scavengers were a bad design decision. If you want to talk about like design mistakes, Scavengers got to be up there. A very poor design decision. Like having a unit that can farm cash, which just encourages like a complete change in gameplay. Very, very bad decision. Yeah, good luck killing mutants before the fucking missile fires. Simply cannot be done. He boosted his tank to kill my wheels. Is that gonna work? I think it might. Oh, nope. Even with the boost, couldn't kill the wheels in time. That's upsetting. If I was Trump, I'd be upset right now. And not just because people keep taking pot shots at me. I wonder what his tech is, because like obviously he's gone Scavenger and then double Harvester. So it's something big. I hope it's not artillery. Artillery is the hardest thing to beat, probably in like all of Rivals. If you don't have a commander power that beats artillery, then you usually just lose to it. I have Kane as well, so I can beat a lot of tech units with Kane. Looks like it's nothing. I like it when it's nothing. Always a big fan of it being nothing. Could be Avatar, given how long it took, but could also just be nothing.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New mission received. Harvester ready.
Harvester ready. And the worst map again. I'm so bored of this map. I used to not hate this map back in the day. Simpler times. Let's see if we can block the dogs in. Not really, no. My bikes did not respond to my order to stop. They instead decided to continue chasing the dogs.
Unit ready.
No problem.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Biker rolling out.
I'm just gonna do wheels for now because I can't afford flamers.
I like hospital food anyway.
Building online.
Ready for Kane. Your command. Missiles will
I have to sacrifice this bike squadron to stall,
getting hammered.
which is a feels bad.
Unit offline.
You're the boss. You're the boss. I'm getting no. Getting belted. Biker.
Unit offline.
Burning rubber. Launches will flush their dial. For Kane. Advancing missiles will
Unit ready.
kill them. Biker, no problem. For the brother. Gonna break your command. Kill them, Biker.
Had you considered that I could go around the other way?
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Aha! Do you see? Unlucky opponent.
Unit offline.
Get us closer to the Brotherhood.
Unit ready.
Be the fleet builder, the faster we play it, so far
I'm just gonna kill this turret. It's in the way, it's gonna be a problem. He did force my harvester to move, which is kind of annoying actually. That is gonna cost me some money. Let's use, no, I'd use flamers if I was flush, but since he made me lose some cash, we'll use wheels for a bit.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Again, we're gonna just try and kill this turret quickly. Turret is a bit of a problem. I think the turret's gonna win him the missile. Yeah, the turret absolutely slapped me, to be honest. Alright, let's get the venom on this pad. It's not where I want it to go, but I need to get it on a pad, so...
Defense online.
If this obelisk can shoot in time... No, it shot just slightly too slowly. Go, Venom, go! Go, Venom, go! Yes, Venom. Great job. Great job, Venom. Another Venom to the top, and then we win. Alright, GG. GG, opponent. You fought valiantly, and yet you were not victorious. You had 2 harvesters? Well then, that's very spicy.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Do I not like them because they can jump, or because they're fast? Because they can jump. I have no issue with Jump Jet Troopers being a fast unit. That's absolutely reasonable. Like, that would make sense. They're fragile and expensive, and they have a jetpack. So yeah, them being fast, that seems like a reasonable way for that unit to exist. My issue with Jump Jet Troopers is entirely that they cannot be blocked, which makes Jump Jet Trooper plus air unit spam absolutely miserable, and has been for the entirety of Rival's existence. So that is 100% my issue with Jump Jet Troopers. I just want to make a mutant here. Hope he doesn't make air. He made air. It's alright though, it took him long enough to make the air that my my bikes got to the top. So it's not a big deal. Another famous example of the OP computer precision there, where I simply could not select my mutant and instead just kept moving my bike, which, as Dice would say, is a skill issue, and he would be right. It is indeed a skill issue. I don't really want to tank this rifleman with my flamer, if I can help it. Alright, we're kind of dominating this one. This is meant to be a stealth tank, and I'm sad that it's not a stealth tank. I guess I'll do this. Why not, right? I got resources for days. Another victory for the mightiest deck. I bet you would, Trolloween, you dirty bastard. Alright, game number 10. Can we get the clean sweep? Massa Killer final boss. What is this? I'm getting Jump Jet rushed. Now, anyone who's watched my GDI rush videos will know that this is not a very powerful rush and is in fact easily stopped by basically everything. Alright, GG Massa Killer. Thank you for playing.
Unit ready. Warning. Our base is under attack. Unit offline.
Unlucky. It is simply over.
Building online. Unit offline. Unit ready.
Now we need to block his harvester spot, because he's obviously going to try and make half. There it is.
Unit ready.
Ah, another player has learnt a most valuable lesson. Yeah, you better run. Where's that half going, boys? Amazing. Bad day to be Massa Killer. But at least he's learnt a valuable lesson.
Sub 13 AD 13 oi.
That's the important thing here. That a lesson has been learned. So this wasn't you know, it wasn't a complete waste of time. It was a learning experience. He's almost started harvesting. He's almost there. Actually, a little surprised at how well the rifleman spam has been holding off the flamers. Just a lot of riflemen. Oh my god, he has a Shatterer now? Well, this is a surprising turn of events for sure. Tell you what, apart from the random ass jump jet rush, he hasn't played badly at all. He's played quite well. If he hadn't randomly jump jet rushed me and put himself miles behind, could have a really interesting game here. We're gonna obelisk this. I actually thought the Shatterer was coming in and then it backed out again. But he can't use his Shatterer or his tank, so it's gonna be a pretty difficult spot for him. Alright, GG, my guy, GG. Played that game pretty well. Let's base him. I couldn't cookie. He played too well. He pushed me off of the Harvester and the base. Alright, there you go, guys. 10-0. Deck was pretty good. I'm interested to see what his deck was as well. Yeah, I mean, apart from the Shatterer, pretty reasonable deck. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you all next time.